Alright, folks, and now I'm going to do another game for the Super Nintendo here. Now, this is the same screen, of course, that you see in Jeopardy Sports Edition for the Super Nintendo with the Jeopardy logo there, and press start to continue above it. However, we are not playing the Sports Edition to the Super Nintendo, we're playing the Deluxe Edition instead. Okay, I'm going to play against the computer. There we go. Liz and Mike are my opponents. Alright, let's see how we do with this game. Alright, categories for the first round. Vocabulary, U.S. cities, novels, famous quotes, starts and ends in H, and islands. Alright, starts and ends with H for 100.
The answer is...
First answer of the game. In A Course of the Messiah, the soprano sang this word 39 times. What is hallelujah? I don't know if this is spelled right, but nonetheless, it's the correct response. Starts and ends with H200.
The answer is...
Sound you might hear from Mr. Ed after one of Wilbur's corny jokes. Liz. A horse laugh. Oh. Oh yeah, well, it makes sense, because Mr. Ed was a horse. Vocabulary for 100. And there's the only daily double of this round. In Roman times, there was a ceremony that ranked below a triumph. Today, actors make it a standing one. What is an ovation? And I knew that one, but unfortunately, I did not uncover that daily double. Starts and ends with H for 300.
The answer is...
Turkish candy made with sesame seeds and honey. Mike. Halva. Halva. I have no idea what that is. I have never even heard of it. But nonetheless, we go to famous quotes for 100. Answer there. In imitation of Christ, Thomas A. Kempis said, "Man proposes, but God does this." I don't know. I want to say what is creates, but I don't know. And creates would have been wrong. Disposes was the response we needed. Starts ends with H for 4.
The answer is...
A 3D image produced by a laser. Oh, Liz? And she doesn't know. Mike. "3D image produced by laser is a holograph." Okay, and Mike goes up to 700. And we're gonna finish the category, it looks like.
Is...
Last name of the composer who wrote the music to The Way We Were. And that composer was Hamlish. Mike, select again. Novels for 100.
The answer is...
She is Alexei Vronsky's lover and Alexei Karenin's wife. Oh. Anna Karenina, of course. Wasn't quite quick enough on the draw there. U.S. cities for 100.
The answer is
This city opened a subway station at Hartsfield International Airport. Liz? Well, she doesn't know what city it is. Atlanta. Atlanta is the city. Novels 200.
the answer is
The avuncular title character of this 1852 American novel dies after a brutal beating. And that would be Uncle Tom from Uncle Tom's Cabin. Alright, islands for 100.
the answer is
St. George's Channel, the North Channel, and this sea separate Ireland from Great Britain. Mike. The Irish Sea. Okay, that puts Mike at 800. Novels for 300.
the answer is
Some of the characters introduced in Dubliners reappeared in Ulysses. Mike? Who is James Joyce? Yep. Vocabulary 200.
the answer is
A horn of plenty. Its name is from the Latin for horn of plenty. Liz. A cornucopia. Okay, famous quotes 200.
the answer is
Bartlett's lists tennis anyone? Just before, here's looking at you, kid, under this actor. Oh. Was it Henry Fonda or... No, Humphrey Bogart. Oh. Alright, Liz goes to 700. Famous quotes for 300.
the answer is
In 1651, George Herbert wrote, "This is the best revenge." Laughter? I don't know. Liz? I would have been wrong. Living well. Yeah, that puts Liz at 1,000. Famous quotes for 400.
the answer is
St. Jerome said in the letter, "No athlete is crowned, but in the sweat of this." His brow. Okay, famous quotes for 500.
the answer is
In the picture of Dorian Gray, this author claimed all art is quite useless. Liz? And she doesn't know. Oscar Wilde. Oscar Wilde. Now it's novels for 400.
The answer is.
His mad Creole wife, Bertha, dies in the fall, leaving him free to marry Jane Eyre. Liz. Edward Rochester. Okay. To 900 for Liz. U.S. cities 200.
The answer is.
Built in 1742, Faneuil Hall was, and still is, a famous meeting place in this city. Liz. And she doesn't know what city it is. And that city is Boston. Liz, go again. Or whoever selecting novels for 5. Answer. John Galsworthy's most famous work was the saga of this fictional family. And that family was the Forsytes. Vocabulary for 300.
The answer is.
A pedagogue does this for a living, a job common to many Jeopardy contestants. And what is teach? Oh. Okay, I don't know why I didn't know that. Islands 200. Canada's smallest province. Oh, I had better ring in on this one. What is Prince Edward Island? Not gonna let myself not get that. Islands for 3. Abel Tasman, who discovered this island, called it Van Diemen's Island. Van Diemen's Land. Excuse me. Mike. Tasmania. Alright, that puts him at 1400. And where are we going now? U.S. cities for 300.
The answer is.
In 1867, Lancaster, Nebraska was made state capital and changed its name to this. Liz. Lincoln. Lincoln, Nebraska. Okay, vocabulary for 400. A monkey that looks like it's wearing a hood. Or a monk who does wear one. A capuchin. Capuchin, however you say that. U.S. cities for 400.
The answer is.
A Great Lakes port in New York State. It's the world's leading flour milling center. Liz. And it's Buffalo. Alright, so Liz and Mike are tied at 1400. U.S. cities for 500.
The answer is.
In 1847, the settlement of Yerba Buena changed its name to this. And in 1848, thousands of people came. Liz. Well, she doesn't know. What is San Francisco? Yes! And I go up to 800. Alright, vocabulary for 500. Named after a lord, it's a loose coat with slanted shoulder seams extending to the neckline. Mike. A raglan. Okay, up to 1900. Where do we go now?
The answer is
$400 in the category of islands. Answer. Large Mediterranean island, governed as part of France. Liz. And she doesn't know. Corsica. Corsica is what we needed. One clue left in the category of islands. Let's have a look at it right now.
The answer is
An undersea volcano created the new island of Surtsey for this North Atlantic country. Liz. And you don't know, so you're going to finish the Jeopardy round with no money. And I do not know. Mike. And he doesn't know. And I do not know, so I'm going to ring in. That way I can protect my position. I'm not going to ring in. North Atlantic country is Iceland. And that's it for the Jeopardy round. Mike at 1,400, me at 800, and Liz with no money. Let's see what happens in Double Jeopardy after this.